study here, the tree of life. That's you. You are here. Okay? In the grand scheme of the world, you are here. You are the grand sum of all those other planetary bodies, all the bodies of you that exist in each of these planetary realms. Okay? All little yous up there manifesting into your physical form, meaning that you are made up of all other parts. So, anything that affects relationships, romance, love, art, artistic expression, poetry, emotion, that affects your Venusian body, or your planetary body on the Venusian or Venus planetary realm. Anything that deals with cognitive function, intellectual capacity, language, ability to communicate, affects your mercurial or your planetary body based in Mercury. This is how a lot of black magic works. Now notice I say this, suddenly it's going to become a topic of conversation somewhere. Great. So you isolate a person's particular planetary body and you begin to work and do harmful things to that planetary body, knowing that it's going to filter into their physical body because it filters down into who they are and causes issue, causes trauma. A good magician can manipulate 3 and 4 different planetary bodies. So let's just say you have a weird love-hate relationship and you are mentally torn between it. That involves Venus, Mars, Mercury. You can begin to manipulate. Let's just say you have terrible fears about the future. Then that would mostly relate to Saturn and Uranus. Okay? You need to learn what each sphere corresponds to. And then when you know that, you will know which vibrations affect what part of your planetary body and how that leads into your physical body. So, there is technology that I was told by let's going to use the word charming females from an extremely upper level elite. They attend a university that exists privately, that if you were in the higher level intelligentsia, let's say you were one of those few people recruited by Yale or Harvard, you may also be recruited, possibly, if you are outstanding, by one of these private colleges that keeps their clientele and their admissions extremely limited and well covered and discreet. The people who attend these universities are told not to speak about them publicly. They function more like secret societies than actual universities, and most people are not even aware they exist. These universities exist on giant wildlife reserves here in the States. The World Wildlife Federation is a front company that buys up, purchases land, takes your donations, and then does God knows what with them. Most of them house CIA black sites, but also these universities that these select individuals go to. I was approached. I've been approached many times. I have always said, go fuck yourself. However, this meeting was particularly interesting where they admitted to phasic technology that exists just out of phase, meaning the normal human cannot perceive them, but continually broadcasts a certain broadband that affects different moods and creates certain whole domes or areas of effect that blanket large populations of people. And over time, they can guarantee that certain chemical releases happen because the people there are bombarded day and night with certain attuned frequencies designed to produce certain effects. So, high stress, paranoia, the inability to control one's impulses. These type of things get blanketed over areas such as New York City, Los Angeles, Detroit, Houston. All these things happen, and these people are prone to acts of violence. They are prone to not being able to think through situations. They are prone to being submissive, and they are prone to being profiled as criminals. They don't think straight when they're angry, mad, depressed, and it's constant, a constant barrage of these vibrations put by multiphasic technology. Now, this multiphasic technology is not perceived by the regular human and must also be built by multiphasic tools. So basically, they are able to sidestep into an alternate reality that is extremely close to the physical realm, build these machines, step back out, and have a functioning machine that's broadcasting to a specific frequency that affects physical beings. Wow. Yep, this is what I was told. And I fucking believe it. Because they were not the first people to tell me that. And it makes a great deal of sense when you really understand what black level projects, gigantic slush funds, and where the fuck $15 trillion can disappear to in less than a year. So, understand this. You are in a bad spot, and many people are being bombarded with these constant vibrations. Not only that, they are over-medicated. They are given tons of fluoride in their water. Your food is being poisoned. Your air is being poisoned. Your water is being poisoned. Your dirt is being poisoned. Every facet of your life is re-engineering the human being into not being human anymore, into being a crazy person. And the effects are evident. So, it is with this exercise that I institute an answer to full spectrum dominance is full spectrum resistance. And this is my answer. This is my tradition's answer to this. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to clear up a great deal of bad energies surrounding each of your planetary body.